Hello and welcome to the In-Game Podcast. I'm Marcha. I'm joined by Nias and Yem, the spam.
Oh,
So
he's
today,
back.
this is the first episode. Welcome. We're going to do a little bit of introductory things, and then we're going to move on to some hypotheticals that I've arranged for us to do together. We're basically going to go over them. I have more than we're probably going to get through, so that just means we'll do more later. Cool. Do you guys want to introduce yourselves to the audience?
Hello, audience.
Hello.
Who wants to go? Who wants to go first?
I'm Gam the Spam. You know what I do? I play chess. I sometimes act. And I'm making food right now that I just forgot about. Now I'm walking to the stove again.
How many times have you gone to the stove?
Only once.
I feel like you keep saying you're over there.
Now I'm over here. And now I gotta I also eat pasta every single day nonstop.
It's true.
It is true.
Don't you have beans sometimes?
Sometimes I have rice and beans, but it's normally pasta. Anyways,
Pasta's pretty good.
Pasta
that's
is
neat.
really based, and it actually speaks volumes on the socioeconomic policies in Iraq.
Oh,
All right.
not where I thought you were going with that.
Anyways,
Well, that's another story for another time. That's another story for another time, indeed. Nias, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Nice. I didn't really prepare an introduction, I guess.
Neither did I, so don't worry about it.
That's why you're making me go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't
I'm a
know.
little sick lately, so that's why my voice is weird.
he's
okay,
Nias, and
cool.
that's all you need to know.
It's true.
Well, that's interesting indeed. Cool. I am Marcia. Obviously, I am the one who is here kind of conducting this thing right now. So I'm also a theater kid like these two.
Yeah.
I just finished eating pasta like 30 minutes ago.
Really?
Yeah, but it was like
What the heck,
for
man?
some reason the meatballs were frozen and icy.
Copycat?
Copycat.
original.
I did it first. I'm the original. I'm the OG.
Oh, true.
I'm now
Gam?
trying not to
When you
burn
said-
myself because I'm very stupid. I'm
Self-harm is not okay.
I'm trying
What?
what is it
Okay.
called? I'm trying to separate the water and from the spaghetti, and I could possibly burn myself, and it's not looking very good. It is getting very hot under my wrist.
Just don't burn yourself then.
Yeah,
didn't.
just don't do it.
I successfully did it. I didn't do it.
Okay,
You
that's
successfully
great to hear.
did it by not doing it.
Exactly.
So, what is it just going to be pasta? You have tomato sauce or anything?
Nope.
You just straight pasta.
Just straight pasta without any olive oil.
You stoic. You absolute stoic. I love it. I respect it.
Stoic's one word for that.
That's what I
Maniac
remember.
is the better word.
That's just so bland.
Look,
British food be like,
There's like no
Hey,
flavor in that.
you know what? You better not ever compare me to a British person eating food ever again.
British people.
You know how I feel about British people.
I do know
You
how
wanna
you
tell
feel
us?
about.
Is that
Labrador
right?
wants us to talk about cock size.
What?
I've
Rooster.
personally never measured my cock, so I don't know how big it is or small it is.
Oh,
I feel like you have a general idea.
It's
I'm
like if you take
pointing
your
you.
thumb and you take your index finger and you spread them out. you
They're
can
pretty
get a
wide
pretty
when
decent-
you.
It's fairly girthy. It's not like super girthy.
okay.
Nothing about girth. How do you measure girth with your thumb and your forefinger?
You just do the same thing you do for like length, but for the base.
You know what you're supposed to do? You're supposed to
What am I
take like
supposed to
a
do?
Is there like a scientific method?
yes. You're supposed to
There actually is.
take like you're supposed to take a toilet paper roll and like the little thing that holds it together. You're supposed to just
Mhm.
Wait.
That's what you're supposed to do. If it
The
What?
fits,
No,
it's not.
the
wait.
cardboard tube thingy,
Yeah, the
right?
cardboard tube thingy, and if it doesn't fit,
Oh, I thought you meant the thing that the thing that holds it up, like the little
no,
the
like the
thing that goes
cardboard.
through the hole.
Yeah, no, the
I was
cardboard
trying to figure
thingy.
out. Oh, okay, not the like the plastic thing.
That would be really
I was trying to
interesting
figure out.
if someone can get that to
Yes.
fit. Yeah, but you're supposed to take the cardboard thingy, and then if it doesn't fit, that means it's girthy. If it does, it means it's not girthy.
Interesting.
Aren't also there different sizes of the toilet paper ring?
Yeah, I guess it depends on your. I mean, the standard tube is like what? Maybe like the length of your index finger or something. So like
Wait. Are you trying to see? Sorry, are you trying to see if it goes all the way through?
all the way around. Like if it can fit into the
What?
hole.
Huh.
Oh,
I don't like how seriously we're taking this topic.
This is you want to move on to the
Yeah,
hypotheticals.
let's move on to the hypotheticals.
All right. Let me just pull them up.
imagine being
First
unprepared.
hypothetical. So, these are all things that I just kind of came up with a couple days ago. I think I stole a few of these, but I don't know how many of them I stole. I don't
Uh-oh.
remember. So we'll just go through this.
Okay.
You can change into any form, any like shape or animal, but you have to stay in that form for the next 24 hours and you can't change back into anything else.
Huh.
Form.
So,
Form.
So could you like
form.
change into like
You can change into literally
air,
anything.
like a gas?
Yes, you can change into gas. You can change into anything.
How much? That doesn't make sense. How would you know how much gas a person would be?
It doesn't matter. The volume of you does not correlate to the volume of the thing that you're turning into.
Huh.
So you could turn into like a really, if you like wanted to turn
You
into.
could turn into a planet. You could turn into a star. But you have
But you could
to be
also turn into like an ant.
You could also turn into an ant.
What
yes.
happens if you get stepped on?
You die.
Like forever? You don't.
Yes. There's no respawn. You're playing hardcore mode, okay?
Okay. So it's would you rather have that or what?
There is no would you rather. This is your power. So
So
what
you
would you
accept this.
do with this newfound
Oh.
ability?
It's not really a would you rather. It's just
Because you can change into anything. That means you could become like your arch enemy or something, and then you could go around as your arch enemy and like basically
ruin
make
their
them,
lives.
yeah, basically ruin their lives. Or you could just be you, but with bigger muscles, and then you can like,
You could do it forever.
yeah, but you can only be in that form for like 24 hours, and you have to change into something else.
Oh, you can't just be the same guy.
Yeah, you can't just be in the same thing for eternity, and you can't change midway through your 24-hour period. You have to change again at the end of
Could
that.
you just keep doing bigger and bigger muscles, then go back to smaller muscles, and go?
Yeah, you could cheat and keep going big muscle, and just changing the volume of the strength of your muscles slightly every single time. You could do that if you wanted to. But it's like, is it going to be beneficial to you
See, I
24/7?
don't know if there's anything I would want to change into. You know?
You're just chill being Winnie the Pooh. You just
I mean,
Sorry.
vibe
like,
with that.
Sorry, I am completely different. I would be bred with very, very big arms.
You would
bread
be
with arms.
bred with
Bred with
arms.
arms.
Are the
So
arms
if,
to protect you in case if someone wants to eat
of
you?
course, if someone wants me to eat me, I would just,
Punch
attack them
them
with
because
my
you have big arms.
That's terrifying.
How many arms do you have?
I have at least 6 arms.
So you're
Sick.
just like an insect.
I am the bred insect.
So not only can you punch, but you can also hypothetically walk on your arms.
Yes.
Are they human arms?
No.
Oh, what kind of arms are they?
Gorilla arms.
Gorilla arms.
So are you a loaf of bread, like a baguette, or a slice of bread?
I am a baguette.
Bad guy with 6 gorilla arms.
Yes.
That's
And then they
that's a
just like,
form to take if I've ever seen one.
it's like, do you have to eat during this 24 hours? Or like if you're something
Um,
that's
that
inanimate?
would depend on what you turn into. So like
Okay.
if you became an ant, you would have all of the dietary restrictions of an ant, all the
Okay.
requirements of an ant. But if you just were you, then it wouldn't change from what you eat now,
Do you have
basically.
to change into something every single day?
You have to change into something every single day, and it can't be what you just were.
See, that's really
What the
hard.
heck?
So like you have to
So
think
you can,
ahead.
well, you could be the gorilla bread a couple times. It just had to be every other day,
Yeah,
right?
it could be the other day that you could be gorilla arm bread loaf thing.
So then I would have to then switch from gorilla bread to bread gorilla.
Yes,
What?
you
What's
could do
what's
that.
bread gorilla?
A gorilla with the bread arms. How
Oh,
would I
That is good.
survive? Hold on.
You could just
Do I just viciously throw myself at like food and try to eat it?
wait. Don't. What do gorillas eat?
They eat fruits, they eat like meat,
You
probably
don't
like
really
small
need arms to
animals.
eat fruit.
So wait, I'll just go up to like I don't know, like a grapevine and then I
banana.
go
Yeah.
oh, how would
Yeah, it's difficult
Somehow
because
I
like
think bread gorilla is funnier than gorilla bread.
bread gorilla.
gorilla bread. Gorilla bread sounds like a knockoff, like Wonder Bread. It sounds like a really terrible brand that you can
Yeah,
buy at
like
like Walmart or something.
yeah. It
Yeah.
also sounds really scary.
It's
You could
just
totally
whole
just
grain, 100%.
with gorilla arms.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be scary. Imagine going out and you just
'Cause
see
gorillas are jacked.
gorillas are ripped, dude. I would not want to walk into
I
a
don't even know
gorilla.
how you could fit six arms on a loaf of bread.
Have you seen their teeth? Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
those
have
are
they have
vicious.
I would not want to encounter one of those, even in like a zoo. If I fell into a zoo enclosure, I would just, yeah,
Uh-oh.
wait, hang on a minute. That
Uh-oh.
happened.
Uh-oh.
If I fell
I
into
think
a gorilla zoo enclosure,
if I fell into a
um,
gorilla,
I would probably sooner kill myself than let the gorilla take me, honestly. 'Cause they're just
well,
so
what
terrifying.
if everyone else just killed the gorilla?
If everyone else just killed the gorilla, then I would be fine. But they're gonna have to do it fast.
But it'd be a tragedy.
It would be a tragedy. Did you hear he got hit by a stray bullet? I think I told you this
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
few
yeah. You
minutes
did.
ago. The kid who fell into the gorilla
Just like
enclosure.
this kid has the weirdest life.
I know, it's like in 10 years you're going to hear that he became like a multi-millionaire and he
And
lost
then
all his
lost it
money
all.
and then lost it all. Alrighty.
Next hypothetical.
Next hypothetical. All right. You can appear in other people's dreams, but you cannot control what you do in their dream.
What?
So like you can go into their dream and you can see what they're dreaming, but
Uh,
you don't have like control over what you do in that dream.
what if you die in the dream?
If you die in the dream, that you just wake up.
Okay. There's no like
No.
consequences.
No. I don't think so.
Does it matter whose dream? Like, is it people you know or just random strangers?
Like if you have them in your contacts, then you can enter their dream.
So I could enter the dream of like Pizza Hut.
Do you have Pizza Hut added as a
I mean,
contact on
yeah,
your
maybe
Ah,
I
phone?
do.
yes, the entity Pizza Hut.
I don't know. Like, how
No,
does
it
that?
has to be a person.
So like, the person who answers phone calls, they don't know me. They don't know me.
Well, sure, but the person who answers phone calls is different every shift.
That's true. So I guess that wouldn't really count.
Right. It has to be like a person you know.
I think that could be interesting.
Or how about this? How about we add another layer to this? You can appear in other people's dreams. You cannot control what you do in their dream, and you're naked. How is that? How would that feel?
I mean,
It's just like
just a dream. Like they probably won't even remember it.
Yeah, they probably won't. And
But
then
also, I
if
feel
they
like
do
dreams.
remember it, and they confront you about it,
It's
then
like,
you can just, dude, you dreamt about me naked. That's weird.
yeah, there's
You
really
can
no
blame them.
penalty. Also,
Uh,
wait, who goes up to someone and says, "I dreamed about you, but you were naked"?
that would, yeah, that's
That, no
true.
one does that.
What if you just
You
do it
just look at the
repeatedly?
person differently.
What if like every night you do it, and then they have like
Every night you
it's like
haunt
6,
someone's
7
dreams.
dreams, and then and they're like, okay, this needs to stop. It's like, dude, I've been dreaming about you naked for the past 7 days. Please help me.
Uh, I actually kind of like this power. Although I do
Uh,
think dreams are so just like out there that I don't know if you'd be able to like, even you, if you're like conscious in the dream, how would you even be able to like tell what's going on? You know? Because they're so
yeah,
illogical. You wouldn't really learn anything.
it's true. I mean, but like you might get a glimpse into their inner psyche.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. Kind of seems like a waste, to be honest.
Yeah,
Sure.
I feel like I'd get sick of it.
You could at the very least like just imagine the trolling possibilities.
Well, not if you can't control what you do in the dream.
That's true. How about you can control what you do in the dream,
Oh well,
but you're
then
still naked?
it's so
Or then,
much
yeah.
better. That's so much better. There's so much you can do.
You just appear naked in someone's dream, and they wake up in the dream and they're laying in their bed, and you're just in the corner.
Oh
And
gosh.
It's
you
like
say,
you got a
"Oh
shadow
no!"
over your face. Hello
Oh,
there.
that's horrifying.
Oh, that would be so scary.
Yeah.
Imagine if everyone had this ability, and you just
Oh.
had a really bad night, and everyone just is in your dream. Everyone chose
It's
you.
like-
No.
no. It's like
Everyone
they all
chose
just
you that
they all
particular
like
night.
yeah they all chose you and they all like agreed to just not let you sleep.
It's like your birthday. Happy birthday. We're gonna ruin it for you.
But the problem is, if you use this power, there's no way for you to be wearing clothes in the dream.
Yeah.
So
You're
that's kind of
limited.
like yeah you have to be naked.
You have to be.
Yeah.
So you have to get creative with what you
It's like
do.
your parents are in your dream and you know it's them. It's not like you making them up. It's actually them.
What if there's like just dreaming about you go into college and then you just show up, you're just naked, and then
Oh
you
no.
disappoint them, you do some weird stuff.
Oh. Or
Anyways.
no, like what if you use it to like threaten people?
Oh God. That's
Dude,
just
Like
if you
screwed
don't give me
up.
$5, I'm gonna appear in your dream tonight.
I'm gonna do some weird. I'm gonna give you trauma.
I'm gonna take your mind and your mind is gonna be mine. Wait, that didn't make
Oh,
sense. Hold on.
I'm gonna take your mind, and your mind's gonna be mine.
Bro.
Poetry
Bro.
I learned
100.
that from English.
Yeah, I learned that from my language.
I was gonna say rape, but then I didn't want to say that. And then I said mine instead.
We just
Alrighty.
lost someone.
Don't worry about it.
Someone just left.
Makes sense.
You want to hear the next one?
Oh,
They're there. They're
they're
back
back.
again. All right. You have a virtually limitless amount of food, but the food you like the most can only be unlocked by eating foods you dislike.
No.
So like every single food that you like.
Like, what's the food that you like the most?
So like
Like,
it's not just like every single food that you like.
like
It's
think
one
about it
food.
like the not every single food you like has like a food that you proportionally dislike. And you have to eat the food that you proportionally dislike to eat it.
But
That's
then you're
the food that you
full.
like. But then you can just eat it later.
Oh, it's not like you have to eat it right
You're
after the other.
unlocking it for like later.
So like if I eat like 20 broccolis,
Then
I
you
don't
can
know, I
eat
get 20
the same
scoops.
portion of like
Same
cotton
portion?
candy or something. Yeah, how about we go with the
Oh,
portions are the same?
but like something like peas are really small.
Right.
You'd have
So
to
you have
eat
to eat a
so.
lot of peas.
Oh, that
No,
sounds really.
doesn't
That
seem
sounds
worth
really
it.
bad.
What if you just have to eat bland food the rest of your life? It's like if you don't
Well,
feel too strongly
you
one
would
way.
end up eating literally the exact same amount of bland to sweet or whatever you like.
Right, but you're still getting the sweet, right?
Yes, it'd be it'd be perfectly balanced
It would be perfect. That's a great way to diet. It's
between
just
what you like and what you don't like.
yeah. It's just like you
But
don't
what
like
if
the
you
food you have to eat for your diet.
like? Do you have to eat the food you like?
You don't have to eat the food you like, but it's there, and you can just have it like in a
Whenever.
deposit or something for later if you want it.
Okay.
So you're like trading out the food that you don't like for the food that you do like.
Yeah, but it's not like the food you don't like is necessarily healthy, and then the food you or and the
Right.
food you. So it's like maybe you don't like chocolate,
Mm-hmm.
but you really like salad.
But then you just don't eat the chocolate milk. It's just there.
No, you have to. If you want to have a salad, you have to eat chocolate.
Well, oh yeah, because you don't like chocolate. Oh, that's
Yeah.
true.
So then it's
Yeah.
like I
So
don't know.
then I guess you just don't eat salad ever again.
Exactly. So that's kind of a weird.
It's just not worth
But
it
it's
though.
like how much do you like this food? Are you willing to eat the thing you like dislike the most in order to get
Oh,
it?
true.
It's like
Because if you want to have your favorite food of all time, you have to eat the worst
yeah,
food.
you have to
And like
like
insects count as food.
true everything that is edible. Right.
Oh, that's so much worse, actually.
Oh
I don't
yeah.
I
know. I
feel
can
like you
just
just end up
DoorDash.
living your life. I feel like you'd end up living your life eating only like just the most middle ground foods.
British food.
Yeah, like I don't like it. I don't dislike it. It's just
It's just food.
yeah, because I don't want to eat like cardboard.
Yeah. Yeah. That'd be fun. Okay, I have another one in mind that's sort of related to this. This was not on my list, but I think I told you this one earlier. It was, let's see. You can eat as much food as you want, but the better the food tastes, the worse of a stomach ache you get later.
Oh,
That already happens. I'm good.
You already live this life.
Obviously, yeah.
I didn't choose this life.
So, like, let's say you really like pizza, you get a really bad stomach ache
But
later.
stomach aches can be crippling.
Yeah, they can be. But
Oh,
also, you're not paying for food. You get free food forever.
Do a
but then you have to suffer.
Yeah, but it's free food. And it's not like you're not damaging your body by doing this. Like
But it
you're not gonna
hurts.
it's going to hurt, but you're not at the end of the day going to die or have like I don't know, arteries fail on you or something
Yeah.
because of what you eat. It's just a stomach ache.
But also, just a stomach ache is. Then I wonder if like if you start eating foods you dislike, so you don't get a stomach ache, and then you start liking those foods because they don't give you stomach ache, but because you like them because of that, you start
Uh
getting a stomach ache.
so it's just like you're eventually gonna run out of good food
Yeah.
to that's true. That would stink.
Like I like this food because well, you still
I
like
like
the
this.
food.
Right. Right. Hmm. Yummy cardboard. Okay.
Yeah, it's I like cardboard because it doesn't give me a stomach ache. Now it
Yeah.
does.
All right. You can only play the same song an unlimited number of times, or you can never play the same song in a single lifetime.
Wait, say that again.
You can only play. I don't know. Hang on a minute. You can only play the same song an unlimited number of times, or you can never play the same song in a single lifetime. So you can only listen to a song once, or you can listen to the one song for the rest of your
Oh no,
life.
you said never. You could never listen to it in a lifetime.
Yeah, so you can listen to it once, and then you can never listen to it again,
Oh,
or you
again.
can listen to it an unlimited number of times.
Do you get to
Which,
choose which song?
yes, you get to choose which song.
So like
Which
if there's a song I hate, I could just listen to it once and then never have to hear it again.
Right, but then equally, if you really like a song, you can only ever listen to it once.
Do I have to do that with every single song?
Yes,
Oh, it's like I pick. It's not like it's for every single song. If I pick the second option, all of them I can only hear once.
correct.
Okay. Does that count for covers?
Yes.
So you can't
Covers
hear
are
like.
covers are considered their own version of the.
Okay.
It's like
I feel
think
like
about it
it's
like you have a radio going or something, right?
yeah.
And you know how like on certain streaming apps, like they don't repeat songs because you've already listened to them.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that basically, but with every song ever in the
So wait, what if there are
existence.
different versions of a song like that's been on different albums?
Uh, if it's like the exact same track just released at a different
Yeah,
album, then it
time.
counts as the same song.
Okay.
It has to be like unique in order to count as a different song.
But if it's a different recording?
If it's a different recording, then I guess that counts as a different song.
Okay.
As long as it's noticeably sounding different, you know.
Yeah. As bad as that sounds for your favorite song, I do think it's way better than having to listen to one song forever.
Yeah. And by the way, for the one song, like you can only ever play that song. You can hear other music, like you just can't play it yourself. Is what
So wait, could you
this.
have a buddy just come on and play you your music that you like?
Well, that depends, because does that count as you having them play it? Because it's just kind of like, is that just an extension of you? Are you using them as an extension of you to just play the song, or is it like of their will they're playing, right?
Yeah.
So if they want to listen to that song, they can, and if you're there, you can hear it, but they can't. They can't play it for you, basically.
Okay. I still think the second one's better.
Gam, you've been quiet.
I have
Eating.
people.
Yeah.
Well, I
So-
finished eating. People are coming in now.
Oh, we've got
So
4 people.
I sort of missed the entire conversation, but go on. No.
Okay, so just do the next one.
Yep.
Okay, cool. What is the one thing about another family that makes the least sense to you? So you go to visit your friend's house and they do something that you don't understand because it's like not what you do at home. What's that like one thing that's like weird to you?
Brandishing
I don't need to think
firearms.
about it.
What?
Brandishing firearms.
Brandishing firearms. That is a very weird. What is this Liam's family?
No,
I bet it's Liam's
it's
family.
not. It's Kelly's. Well,
Uh,
his family doesn't do it, but he just does it. He just has, it's just random. He just has a revolver, just laying down, or a gun just laying down somewhere.
Nias, what's your thing?
I need to think about it.
Like, what peeves you about other people's
Oh,
families?
peeves me.
Yeah, what peeves you?
Annoys me about other people's families.
And it can be like you can give more than one example, like as long as it's different families, right?
Yeah.
Like family A does thing B and family C does thing D. You can do that.
Okay, well, is there anything that annoys you?
It's not necessarily that it annoys me. It's just that I don't understand like how some families have like shoe rules or whatever, right?
Why?
It's like you can or can't wear shoes in the house.
I mean,
Because I wear shoes in the house, but then I
Oh,
have
the
people who
frick?
don't wear shoes in the house.
that's
Are
weird.
you stupid?
Am I stupid?
Yeah.
Probably.
I mean, like I
Okay,
don't
Gabe, that's a good hypothetical. Are you stupid?
very much. Anyways,
Hypothetically.
Are you hypothetically stupid or no?
Well, wait, why would you wear
hypothetically,
shoes in your house?
Just because like I go outside a lot, so why would I take them off if I'm just gonna go outside
Because
again?
you're getting all the
you're
stuff that
dirtying
you
the
walk
I
in
house.
just
outside.
I just
Yeah.
brush them off. Like I have,
What do you mean
You
you
put
just
your
brush
hand.
them
You put your
off?
hands on your shoes.
no floor
You
mats.
just
You know floor mats. Do you not have floor mats at your house?
Yeah, but then they get dirty,
Right. So I
and then
just
you
brush.
can't. You
What do
can't.
you
You can't
mean?
use
Right.
them.
You just clean your shoes off on the,
But
and
then
then
the
you
door
go.
gets dirty
No.
the next time you try to clean it.
Yeah, but you just clean the thing every week and it's fine.
But But you don't have to do that. You can just take off
But
your
like the thing is,
shoes.
again, I go in and out a lot. So like if I'm going in and out, why would I take my shoes off?
Just like,
Okay, well that's fair.
but
But
no, but you can just like take off your shoes and then put them back on. It's just gonna, I mean, it's gonna like take a bit more time.
But how about this? Like take your shoes off before you enter the house. Take your shoes off when you enter the house. Things like that. I don't quite get. It's
was
just
trying to
like,
keep the house clean.
Yeah.
well, sure, but like, what?
But like, who cares?
Like, but like sometimes they can be so like strict about it. It's like you must take your shoes off. It's like I just took a
Well,
few
because
steps.
you're a It's
Like,
because you're a visitor, and they don't want you to
well, no,
bring
like
in.
I'm saying obviously because they're like I'm a visitor, I'm gonna do it anyway. But like if they have like their own kids who do it, it's like
Oh
take your shoes
well.
off before you enter the house, and it's like that's a really strange rule to enforce. Because what if they're just running in really quickly to grab their keys or something?
Then they keep
It's like,
they just keep the shoes on and then clean it up later.
true, I guess that's fair. Or also, there's like I get the other rules. Like there's like you can't do these sorts of things on these sorts of days because like school days or whatever.
Oh, those are weird rules.
Those
Very
are weird.
weird
Like
rules.
you can do this these days, but you can't do these days. It's like I'm, you know, and sometimes like those rules just kind of become obsolete. This is about my own family. It's like you can't use your computer on weekdays, but I do anyway because I have schoolwork and stuff, right?
Yeah,
So it's like the rule is completely obsolete and doesn't apply to me anymore. Or like
but it
bedtimes or
still
something.
exists.
Yeah, it technically never got relinquished. It's just we don't use it anymore, right?
Hmm.
It's like those weird laws that are really obscure that no one cares about. Like
Mhm.
wearing a helmet on a bike, no one cares about that law, but it still is technically a law.
I didn't know that was a law.
Yeah, you have to wear a helmet when you're on a bike
Same thing
if
with
you're a minor.
pirating movies. No one cares anymore.
Yeah, it's true.
And I've never pirated a movie in my life. Shut up.
Privated or pirated?
Pirated. You know what? I
Oh,
can't speak today.
it's just your
Cool.
pasta.
Have you come up with one yet?
I think it's weird how this is kind of
You can
um.
steal ours if you
I mean,
can't.
it's not really what other families do, but maybe it is. It's like whenever you have visitors over, you
Hmm.
have to clean up the house, like
Oh yeah.
you're trying to sell it or something.
I mean,
Yeah.
I get the like making it look tidy, but like just
No, I don't like
a
the
full on
factory
cleaning.
reset. Yeah,
Yeah, like the factory. I get that. That's weird. I don't understand that either.
it's like do we want people to think that we don't actually live here?
Yeah. I mean, obviously, like if your room is a mess,
Right.
if your room is trashed and you want to make a good impression, you pick things up.
But
But
also, I think it goes too far sometimes.
yeah, it's like you must get every inch of the house. It's like I can't even see the dirt on the floor that I'm vacuuming. Like, so
Yeah,
why does it matter? Are they gonna notice?
yeah.
It's like you
Well,
have
who
guests
cares
over
if
and
I dust? It's like,
they're just grading you on everything.
yeah, there's like a test.
Like it's like one thing if you have a really weird paint color for your walls, but
Yeah,
like
it's another if your countertop has a little bit of dust in the
right,
corner.
like there's like some carrot peelings or something on the table. It's like okay, there's carrot peelings. They
That's kind
must
of a
have
weird thing to have, but
they must have been cooking or something earlier,
yeah.
right? It's like that's normal, I guess.
Hmm.
All right. If you were in a witness protection program, what would be your new name and where would you go?
Bjork, Sweden.
Bjork,
Bjork,
Sweden.
is that how you say that name?
I
Bjork,
think so. Bjork.
That's Bjork.
Bjork,
Bjork.
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 Bjork. Because
Why
the
Sweden?
Bjork.
Do you know Swedish?
I can survive.
they don't need Swedish because everyone speaks English in Europe. Remember?
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, I don't know. Sweden's a very nice place, but
have you been there?
something about the name Bjork just really speaks to me.
Isn't Bjork like an Icelandic pop singer?
Probably.
I'm pretty sure there's an Icelandic pop singer named Bjork.
I'm looking it up.
Hang on, wait a minute. I can just play. Hang on.
He
Oh
is.
wait, yeah, he is.
It's a she, actually.
Oh, it's a she. My
Oh.
bad. Uh-oh. Well,
Okay. This feels like I can't understand this.
I'm a little
Is this
confused.
Is this English?
Yes.
Can you understand this?
No, I think it might be Icelandic.
There's no
No,
man.
that's English. Is it? I can't tell.
all right, we had enough of this.
Disconnect. All right. Well, that was a thing.
That was the thing.
What was
So
the
you-
question again?
So
Uh,
your goal in witness
What-
protection is to
What
become
would you
Bjork.
be? Where would you
Mhm.
go?
if
You
When I
want to
grow up, I
become
wanna be-
Bjork.
When I grow up, I want to be Bjork.
I'll just say my mother named
My
me
parents really
Bjork.
like her. But you're a boy.
I mean,
Hey, Joe, it's
Joe-
2021.
Joe,
man.
come on, Joe. I mean, wait,
Joe,
I'm
it's
sorry.
2021. Anyone can be anything. Remember?
I'm sorry. I should have realized.
you goofed.
What would you be?
I'm going on the most toxic site now.
Oh no. What would you
Here we
be?
go.
Oh, okay. Hang on a
Wait,
minute.
what?
What if you were in witness protection? Who would you be? Where would you go?
Oh, I don't. I would probably try to go to like some uninhabited. Because like, why would I? If I'm in witness protection, why would I stay in like a big city?
Yeah,
Although actually, you probably
it's like you could either go off grid or you could just be in like so on grid that like it's impossible to find you.
yeah, it's like finding a needle in a haystack. I think
Yeah.
I'd prefer to go off grid.
Off grid. So just some random island in the Maldives.
Yeah, I mean, why not? I could probably keep my real name.
Wilson.
What?
Wilson. I don't know. It's that movie that has
Wilson, I'm
okay, never mind.
sorry.
Gilligan's Island.
Yeah. Yeah, that one. Definitely. I would go to
I would go to Gilligan's Island.
I would go to I don't know, some like remote part of New Zealand. And I would work as a
They
sheep
also
herd.
speak English there, right?
It's New Zealand. Are you serious? Are you serious? Yes, they speak English in New Zealand.
Okay, that's what I thought.
It's a colony.
Okay.
It's a former colony of the United Kingdom.
Everything's a former colony of the United Kingdom.
So that's why everyone speaks English.
Whoa, world history.
Boom.
Bada
Boom.
bing, bada boom.
Boom.
Metro boom and make it boom.
No.
Big boom, boom, boom.
All right. Here's the last one. I definitely stole this one because I put it on this morning. So the only method of which you can use to travel to go places is by zip line.
Heck no.
That's horrible.
It's horrifying.
Yeah, but like
You'd
free
have to.
transit. You can skip traffic.
What
Right?
what
No,
would
you'd
be
have
my
to go
name,
really
huh?
high. If I wanted to travel like across the country, I'd have to start so high up in the.
Leave the atmosphere.
Yeah, because
Okay,
have to
assume for a
zip line
second
down.
that doesn't like affect you. Assume for a second that like
you can zip line in a straight line.
you can zip line. You have no like
Angle.
restrictions. You go up in the air, you get on the zip line, it takes you downwards. But like
You
you
can
have
breathe.
to like you can breathe normally no matter
It
where you
breaks
are.
the laws of physics. Okay, that's all you have to say.
You can breathe normally
Also,
wherever
you
you
would
are.
gain so much speed.
Yeah, a terminal velocity. But like you won't get hurt if you like land or fall off or whatever.
So you I feel like you have to do a lot of cheating to get this power to work.
Yeah, but also conveniently you don't have to buy a car. You don't have to pay for car insurance. You don't have to pay for flight tickets. Right? Like travel's really
Imagine
But those
easy.
are
ziplining
But like
across the ocean.
yeah, no, like you could just go across the Pacific. It's like I want to go to Hong Kong. You can go
On a
150
zipline, how'd
miles
you?
in the air
How
and
long
you'll
does
and
it take
you'll
to zipline?
however long it takes you to zip line.
oh,
So like
So
obviously
you would be over the ocean for days.
yes, but terminal velocity. Right? Eventually you're gonna reach terminal velocity and you're gonna be going super fast. And
But
that doesn't like affect you, but that does mean that you're going to be getting there pretty fast.
like faster than an airplane? 'Cause-
I don't know how fast an airplane travels, so
okay, I don't know. I also feel like this is just weirdly unnecessary.
it is, but that's the fun part. It's like imagine this is your life. This is what you have to live with.
Yeah, I'd survive.
You would be fine with it
same.
Yeah,
because you would be saving a lot of money.
that's true.
But it's just zip lining, and I don't know.
It's so weird.
I know it's weird. I didn't make this one up. I just stole it from
I know,
YouTube.
like, what would the news reporters say? This is the man who ziplines everywhere.
The man who ziplines everywhere.
He cannot get into cars or airplanes.
I mean, screw that.
I mean, you can get into cars and airplanes. You just can't move in them. Like
What?
you can
Like,
sit in an
some
airplane, or you can't
mischievous
sit,
god keeps you from.
but like as soon as the car starts, you're just gonna not be in the car anymore. The car's just gonna leave
So
without you.
what, you like teleport?
Kind of, maybe more like you phase through the car.
You just
This is the weirdest power because it's got so many like sub powers.
what? Like I'm literally, I want to take an Uber, and then I just phase to the car.
You, well, first of all, you don't need an Uber because you can just go wherever you
Oh,
want to
I
go by
forgot
zipline.
about that.
So wait, who builds the zip lines?
They just
Gnomes.
appear.
They're just there.
They're just magic zip lines that appear in the sky.
Can other people use them? My kids?
No, it's your zip line.
Hold on, like
Because
like,
like
what
think
if-
about it, you have
what
to
if I had
warp
offspring?
50 feet in the air to get up into the zip line, right?
Oh, you don't have to
So
climb?
no, you go up however high you need to via
Okay,
teleportation
this
or
is
whatever.
kind of a sick power.
no,
Well,
it's
yeah,
not.
but then all of a
Because you can
sudden,
survive terminal
all of a sudden
velocity.
you're trying to vacuum your flat or whatever, and you can't because like every single foot that you need to move, right?
Oh wait,
You have to go
wait.
up in the air.
wait, you can't walk?
You can't walk. You have to zip line.
Oh,
my
what?
gosh,
This is the worst
that's
power.
exactly.
You went from like this is so cool to no, I don't want to do this in
Well,
so
if
short
you
amount of
can't
time.
walk,
You can
like,
you can
you get
zip line
so obese
into
'cause you
the.
never want to move anywhere. Like you can't.
I mean, you can go literally
can't-
anywhere for
You
free,
can't
but then
exercise.
you can't exercise. You can do squats.
Like, what if you want to run the treadmill?
You can do push up. That's true. You can't run on a treadmill.
So
Not even in treadmill.
It's not like you need it though, because your arms in this situation, just imagine that you don't run out of energy and you can just hold on for like forever, basically.
You don't run out of energy? This power has so many
What?
weird
I don't
extra
know.
capabilities.
Wait, I just thought of something. You're trying to
What?
you have microwave noodles.
No.
So you have to.
Shut.
You're like in the living room.
Shut.
You have to go
Shut.
up into the air and you have to zip line into the kitchen. And then it's like you land, but you're just a little too close, like too far from the pantry, so you have to go back up in the air. And you have to
Well, it
experience
wouldn't be
that.
very far since it's a short zip line.
Right, but like you know how I don't know how often you have zip lined, but if you know how like when you zip line, there's like the sort of your stomach kind of rises and it feels weird.
Yeah.
You have to get used to that.
You'd be so used to it.
but like your first time living this life as Mr. Zipline,
Yeah.
and then like you're like, I want
What
to
if you became like a
go to
superhero?
Korea, and then you reach terminal velocity, and so your stomach is up in your body, but you're like at terminal velocity.
I bet you get pretty scared the first couple of times.
You'd probably get pretty sick too.
And you can't make it to the toilet to throw up.
All you
Unless
can
you
is just
zipline there.
yeah, because like this is a really interesting one because
Are you always
depending
wearing
on
a harness?
what are you wearing a heart? Nah, you don't need to. It could be just the one where you like hold on. It doesn't have to be. You don't have to be harnessed in because like you're not gonna run out of energy. You're not gonna fall.
Says who?
Says the fact that you're not gonna run out of energy.
What if I'm feeling like really suicidal one day and I just decide to let go?
Well, again, you won't take damage from
Oh
falling
my
on the zip
freaking
line.
gosh,
Wait.
this is just so stupid.
You can't. You can't. This power, you get so many extra benefits.
Hold on.
What?
Wait. So basically we become gods just on a zip line.
Alrighty. That was a fun little hypothetical. I think we've lost momentum with that one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that was actually the last one that I had though. So, does anyone have anything they want to talk about?
Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan. Yeah, he does things. I don't know anything about Joe Rogan.
I
I
am
don't
really
listen to him.
following.
Oh, that's it? Okay. No, I don't really have anything else. Joe?
Okay, cool.
Brogan?
Brogan?
Brogan.
Brogan.
Hulk Hogan.
Ziplar.
Ziplar.
Never forget.
Okay,
Oh
all hail
my
Ziplar.
gosh,
Good.
Ziplar.
Destroyer of humanity. Yet also the savior.
Okay. I'm gonna make an archive channel for just like things that we come up with in this, right?
I'm
So we just
still
have all these funny little inside jokes.
I'm still stuck up on just the ability of Ziplar.
Ziplar.
He's literally I I don't
Make you zip forever.
Got him on men.
I can just imagine the Tower of Babel situation. Just
Oh no.
To the top of the Tower of Babel.
he just rams into the Tower of Babel.
It's okay. I'm fine.
But the tower.
The tower is not because if depending
Couldn't
on where
win
he
any
started
war.
from, depending on where he started from, he's traveling at terminal velocity.
Yeah, but he's probably
So a
not very
person hitting
big.
a tower at terminal velocity. Oh, I just thought of something. I'm not going to say it though.
Say it.
You could recreate 9/11 with a zip line.
But he could keep going.
Just keep going.
Like, he would survive.
Yes, he would survive.
So he could just go all the way back out and then come back in.
Yeah,
That's why I'm saying
it would hurt, but it wouldn't
kill
No,
him.
like,
it wouldn't
harm
hurt.
you. Like
You-
your nerves would feel it because like obviously your nerves are getting hit, but you're not gonna get damaged from this. You're not gonna suffer any damage from it.
You could kill anyone.
Yes, you could. I just thought of
Imagine.
something. Imagine like you get the perfect angle on someone who's like standing at the edge of the Grand Canyon, and you're going, and then you grab them with your legs, and so now you just have someone in a leg chokehold. What are those called? And you're flying down the Grand Canyon at terminal velocity. You eventually hit the other side of the wall. So before they die a horrible, horrible death, they get to view the Grand Canyon from like.
Oh,
That is
That's
so
a way to go.
wholesome.
That's a way to go.
that's hilarious.
I think that we should end there. With
You wanna end there?
Ziplar. Yeah, with Ziplar.
Yeah, it's been about an hour.
All right. Gabe, when you upload this to the YouTube channel, please title this episode 1 Ziplar.
Of course. I would never forget.
Alrighty. Well,
Well,
everybody who's in the audience, thank you for coming.
Yes,
Thank you for
you.
listening in to the podcast. We appreciate your support. Please remember to subscribe to us. The YouTube channel is linked in the in-game podcast channel. It's up
Do we have
near
episode
announcement.
2? Sorry.
What'd you say?
Is episode 2 coming this Saturday?
We can figure that out. We'll figure it out when
Okay,
episode 2
then
is
we'll
coming.
let
But
everyone know.
everyone, thank you for coming. We will see you next time. Have a good day. That's the end of this.
Hail Ziplar.
Alrighty. Hail Ziplar.